Hey there my handsome and pretty little Cobras, and welcome back to the Cobra's Nest. For those of you who are new, my name is Mignon Cobra and I make minimalist videos. Today's video is going to be 5 unnecessary things that I no longer have. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. Let's get it, let's go. Woo. Okay, so I have my book here. Okay, so let's just get straight into it. So the first unnecessary thing that I no longer have is a hair straightener. So for those of you who've been following my channel for some time, you guys would know that I used to have like an unhealthy obsession with straightening my hair. I used to straighten my hair all the time and it really damaged my hair. You can see like this dead hair over here. Yeah. Along my minimalism journey, I discovered, ways to practice self-love, and among one of those things was loving my curly hair and accepting my curly hair for what it was. I mean, it's still curly, for what it is. So once I started doing that, it took some time too, actually. It took me years before I finally let go of my hair straightener. I had wanted to get rid of it about 5 years ago, but I don't know, I always had like that just in case I want to straighten my hair kind of thing. I don't want to go out and buy a hair straightener. But I felt like I wasn't addressing the root of the issue, which was what's wrong with my curly hair. So I went on a self-love journey. I did coconut hair masks for like a year, and I've been slowly trimming away the dead hair for like that I had like fried for a couple of years now, and I finally decided to take the plunge and I donated my hair straightener. I gave it away to underclassmen, and that was that. So yeah. Okay, the second thing that I no longer own, or I think that's kind of excessive, is teapots and teacups and mini cups. Yeah, I really like drinking drinks. I like drinking milk tea, I like drinking coffee, I like drinking tea. So I guess in this fascination of beverages, I accumulated a lot of cups. So what I do now is I just use tea bags instead of having a pot to put the tea leaves in, and then from there transfer it to my cup. It just kind of makes for easier cleaning, and it also takes up less space. Maybe in the future I might get a pot. I actually broke our pot. It was made of glass and I dropped it and it smashed, but I haven't gone out to repurchase one, so I'll just see how I feel about this in the future. The third thing that the third thing is old boots. So sometimes I think once I stopped decluttering, I kind of let little things accumulate here and there. I had these Doc Martens that were really good quality, but I don't know what happened, but my foot kind of got bigger. I've recently gone up a foot size. I don't know why, or don't ask how, but I just have. And I held on to these Doc Martens. They were in pretty good condition, but I obviously couldn't fit them anymore. My toes would like scrunch up in the front. And I decided to let them go, and I've been practicing letting go of uncomfortable articles of clothing, whether it be too small, too big, too this, too that, and just moving forward and not holding on to it, because I've realized that when I do wear it, it's just an uncomfortable experience, and I just don't really feel like putting myself through that anymore. Okay, the next thing that I have is extra makeup and extra makeup brushes. So this is all in the realm of makeup. I used to have a lot of brushes, although, like, I guess maybe not compared to a lot of people, but I had like this weird thing. I would declutter my brushes, and then I'd go like months or maybe like about a year without any makeup brushes, and then like some new makeup set or makeup brush thing would appear and catch my eye, and I'd be like, well, I don't have a lot of brushes at the moment, I'm gonna repurchase this, and I repurchase it, and then I would hang on to it for a couple months till I went through another decluttering phase, and I'd be like, oh, I have so many brushes, and then I get rid of it. So I stopped with that nonsense. So what I do now is I have a bit more extra amount of brushes that I need, but I just store away the extras, and I just kind of deal with what I need. And when I feel like I need more brushes, I go out and I repurchase from my closet, and I just kind of cycle through this instead of constantly decluttering and repurchasing makeup brushes. So I have a fair amount of brushes, but it's like at that constant number, and I just keep it at that. I stopped with the whole buying of extra brushes. It's kind of a waste of money and resources. Okay, and the last and final thing that I no longer do, that's like extra or unnecessary, is I don't hang on to worn out utensils or things, generally speaking, but I guess more in the realm of utensils. I find that utensils are really useful, but sometimes I would just kind of hang on to them because I was like, I need this to eat. But the thing is, I kind of was in a place where I was like, you know what, why don't I have a few couple like useful amount that I need, and if it's worn out, I think it's okay to go out and repurchase it. I had this mindset that I wanted to be like zero waste, and I didn't want to buy anything new, and I would just run everything that I owned to the ground, and I just kept running everything to the ground. And when it was at the state of it being run to the ground, I was like, well, dead horse, I'm not getting rid of you. I'm gonna hang on to you forever. So what I do now is I just when it's worn out, I tell myself it's okay to let it go. So that's what I've been practicing recently. When things get worn out, I let it go, especially with practical things like utensils, or I don't know what else is practical. I don't really own much, but if it's like things like that, I feel like it's okay to let it go. Anyway, that is my 5 things that I let go of that are unnecessary or extra. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If there's anything you want to leave any comments down below talking about extra or unnecessary things that you have difficulty letting go of, or now do let go of, I would love to hear it or read it in the comment section. So thanks for watching. Catch you guys in my next video. Bye!